In today's electronic markets, where over 70% of all transactions are executed by automated algorithmic trading bots, it's helpful to know what these bots are up to in real time. Welcome to your daily S&P 500 Follow the Bots Market Recap sponsored by Skeeto. I'm Carl Weiss, the Chief Algorithmic Architect here at Skeeto, and it's my hope that we can help you trade with the bots and not against them.
Today is Thursday, January 24th, and you're looking at a 4-tick range bar chart in the forward E-mini S&P 500 futures contract. Now, after yesterday's doldrums, volatility picked up quite nicely today. We're going to show you some setups that we've been highlighting for the last couple of weeks, and they're the same setups you've seen before and you'll see again in the future. And what I think is really cool about that is that traders want consistent setups. They want to see the same behavior over and over again. And what we try to do here at Skeeto is give you the tool sets to peer under the hood of the market and see what's going on in order flow and bot behavior. And I believe that order flow and bot behavior is the primary determinant of price changes. So if you get comfortable reading the tape, becoming a modern day tape reader, a 21st century tape reader, you will see the same setups over and over again. You'll see the same changes in terms of supply and demand imbalances and ongoing future price discovery. And I think that this could be a really good approach and healthy approach for a trader. So let's just see what happened today. Here we have our ever-loving spikes in MACD. You'll see a green spike and a price move and two red spikes and nice price moves there. Here we have trading bot footprints and other order flow insights surfaced by our order flow monitor that can be used by a trader to deduce whether the buy bots or the sell bots have dominance in the market. This is important information as 70% of all trading is done by automated algorithmic trading bots. Since these trading bots are the primary determinants of supply and demand, and since changes in supply and demand are the primary determinants in changes in price, it behooves the 21st century trader to be able to discern how to follow these bots. In this screen, we have insights surfaced by Skeeto's tape meter. You can see that when either a blue or yellow dot is plotted below price, then it's a good time to consider buying. And when either a blue or yellow dot is plotted above price, it's a good time to consider selling. This is a view of just price in the upper pane, and in the lower pane we have a white line, which is retail MACD or retail order flow momentum. And we also in the lower pane have a green and red line, which is institutional order flow momentum. I think if you've been following some of our videos, we know as a rule of thumb in an uptrend, we want to see retail below institutional, and in a downtrend, we want to see retail above institutional. The reason for that is in a downtrend, if retail is above institutional, it means they're more bullish. And why be bullish in a downtrend? Conversely, in an uptrend, we want to see retail below institutional, therefore retail is more bearish. Our philosophy is that retail tends to be wrong and we want to trade against retail, and this is how we do it. Now we have two distinct uptrends in the market today, here and here. And during these uptrends, there are plenty of times when retail crosses below institutional. That means retail is getting bearish even though price is moving up, and that's probably a good time to buy. You can see that here, and again here, and again here, and then later in the day here, and here. Now in the downtrend, we have two distinct downtrends, here and here. But in this primary downtrend, we see retail move again above institutional here, which is a great place to get short, and here, which is a great place to get short, and here, which is a great place to get short. Now this view is a standard Skeeto chart template. It may appear to have a lot of information. It's got retail versus institutional MACD in the lower pane, wind above that, MACD above that, also with ellipses encircling spikes in MACD, and above that in the price pane we have tape meter and order flow monitor. And it may appear to be a lot of information, but I think that once you understand each component and how to lay that up with price and your trade entries, and then combine these, you'll have a tremendous amount of contextual information with which to help your trading along so that you follow the bots, you follow the dominant order flow, which is going to be the primary determinant in changes in price. So I hope this tutorial helped out. Thanks for stopping by.
Skeeto's advanced algorithmic order flow monitoring data can be surfaced in real time in NinjaTrader, Sierra Chart, Multicharts, and TradeStation. Register for a free trial at www.skeeto.com.